Hey everybody, James here from the Football Manager WizKids and welcome to today's video. It's a brief one. It's about Football Manager 2017 and my beta save, which I'm going to leave up to you guys. It's going to be the save that is prior to the full game coming out in early November. It's where you get to play for 2 weeks, kind of get to send feedback to the guys at SI Sports Interactive and let them know if there's any issues and any problems that you see and they may get a chance to fix. But you all know that, of course. Anyway, FM17, the beta. There's 4 teams I've picked. I'm going to leave them in a straw poll and I'm going to let you decide which save I do for a few weeks and probably continuous until I really complete a goal with that team, and then I start my full save for Football Manager 2017. Now the FM17 beta game I am going to do on YouTube. I'm going to bring you regular videos, but the decision is yours. I've picked 4 teams, you pick the team that I'm going to be on FM17 beta. So let's get into the 4 teams and I'll show you who the potential you have to see me managing on YouTube. Now each club of the 4 are in different nations, so here is the one from England. Now the one team I would like to have a go with is Liverpool. Now I've not managed Liverpool before on Football Manager at all throughout the years. A good club, a big club, and under a big project under Jurgen Klopp. I'd like to use them, they're very attacking minded, and I think with a good couple of seasons with them you could be Premier League champions, but that would obviously be the ultimate goal. I think they've got a good team to play with and a good team to test out the new Football Manager game. They have a good core of the team. They've got, of course, a new goalkeeper, Karius, young defenders in some areas like Gomez is a good player. They've signed new players such as Matip and Clavan. You do have players that you would like to probably ship out, such as Moreno. They've got players out on loan like Markovic that you could get money from when they come back. Of course, they've just let Balotelli go, so you'll have his hefty wage off of the wage bill. Other players you can build the game around are the likes of Grujic, who is supposed to be quite good, Henderson. Then in the attacking area they've got quality all over there. Mane, Lallana, Firmino, Wijnaldum the new addition, Origi's got plenty of pace, Ings is decent, Sturridge, Coutinho, a lot to play with at Liverpool. Should have a reasonable budget and expectations should be to get in the Champions League, I'd predict. But of course, a beta save, you'd be looking to win the Premier League within 2 to 3 seasons. So Liverpool are my first choice. That are in the straw poll. If you want me to be Liverpool, click on the straw poll link and decide that I will manage Liverpool in the FM17 beta. Let's move on to the second team that you have the choice that I will manage. Over to Portugal we go. Now I didn't place them on FM16, but in FM15 and FM14 I did rack up around 14 seasons and I've got a good relationship with them on Football Manager. Really enjoy using them and they are a decent team and usually produce good regens through the youth system. They will be in the Champions League from the off, but toppling the league and making sure you out-dominate Benfica and Porto is really your main aim. So let's have a look at the squad and see who we've got to play with in amongst this team. So it's quite a mixed bag this year. There's a lot of players I've never really heard of in this team, but the ones I do recall who are good quality players. Rui Patricio in goal is an excellent goalkeeper. Paulo Oliveira at the back is really good. Now it is hard to try and keep your prized assets away from the bigger clubs of Europe due to playing in Portugal. A decent league, but not exactly the most prestigious. Other players that are good in this team are Jonathan Silva, William Carvalho, who should help you pull in a lot of money should you look to go on to sign a bigger and stronger squad. Markovic on loan, who we just mentioned from Liverpool. They've brought Elias back, I think from Corinthians in Brazil. Joel Campbell from Arsenal on loan. Andre Martins, a lot of good players in there. Adrien, Bas Dost, a big player that's just came in. And former player of Fulham, Brian Ruiz, is at the club. So they guys, Sporting of Portugal, are my second choice for you to vote for me to play on the FM17 beta. Next up for the vote we head to Spain and what you'd probably say is the biggest and best option for me. Now this would be a good chance to get used to Football Manager 2017, used to all the new things and used to seeing new features that are potentially in the game. Of course you're not the best in Spain, but you're up there with the best and the chance to compete amongst Real Madrid and Barcelona. Third position would be the minimum expectation, but from the off you'd be looking to compete with those to win the league, especially with some of the players at your disposal. As you all of course know, a very good squad at the hands of Diego Simeone, starting right from the back. Jan Oblak, a really rock solid goalkeeper. Sim Vrsaljko, the Croatian, very well known in Football Manager, good player. Diego Godin, Jose Jimenez has really become rock solid over the last year. Juan Fran, Felipe Luis, Thiago, right the way through the whole squad. Koke, Carrasco, Gaetan, a new signing, and of course the main man, Antoine Griezmann. Correa, a young talent. Gamiro recently brought in. You will be without Luciano Vieto, of course. He has went out on loan to Sevilla, but you will have El Nino Fernando Torres. As I say, guys, probably the biggest team and option in this straw poll. If you would like to see me tussle with Barcelona and Real Madrid in La Liga on the FM17 beta, be sure to vote for Atletico Madrid. Finally, the fourth club, we go to Germany, Red Bull Leipzig. I'm aware that they're not very well liked in Germany, but a team I've become really fond of in Football Manager. A team that, no matter what the result is in the straw poll, if you don't vote for them, they will be a YouTube save for me, I can assure you of that. As you can see, custom kits right here, right now in FM16. That is because I created those in a save I'd done with Red Bull Leipzig on here. A club founded in 2009. A lot of people think they've bought their way to success, which you could probably say they have. They've spent a lot of money, but a club that I've really become fond of. They've got a great stadium, they've got a good core of young players, and a team I'm quite excited about. They recently beat Borussia Dortmund 1-0 in the Bundesliga, so I'm really excited to see how they go on in this league in real life. I do keep an eye out on their results each week, so hopefully they can do quite well this season. Now, a lot of these players in this team will be quite unknown to you if you don't really watch German football, or you've never really took notice of Red Bull Leipzig in Football Manager, but there's a lot of them I'm well aware of. Peter Galacci, formerly of Liverpool in goals. Coltorti, also in goals. Klosterman, a good youngster in defence. Komper, formerly of Fiorentina. Young is a decent player. Kyriakos Papadopoulos has just come in on loan from Bayer Leverkusen, so he's pretty decent. In the midfield, we've got players such as Ilsanker, the new signing for 11 million, Naby Keita. He was the one that scored the goal against Borussia Dortmund. Rani Khedira, brother of Sami. Kaiser, Massimo Bruno, a talented player in this game, but he is very injury prone. Yusuf Poulsen, good player. Forsberg, Swedish international. Sabitzer, probably one of the better in the team. The new youngster that they signed, of course, you all know him from Football Manager, Timo Werner from Stuttgart, a real top quality player on this game. Terence Boyd, and the main talisman up top, I think, is Davy Selke, the German youngster. He is a top quality player on this game. And as I say, guys, if you do want to vote for Red Bull, I will use them in my beta save like I did last year. But this team will be getting played on this channel as a save because I love playing with this club. So there you go, guys. This is the option for you to pick for me for the team I play as in the Football Manager 2017 beta. We've got options in the straw poll that you can vote for. I'll leave the link there, and I'll leave this video up obviously for however long it stays up until Football Manager 2017 beta comes out in the middle of October. So the teams we have: a project in England with Liverpool under Klopp's team. We will also have an option in Germany with Red Bull Leipzig, the team that are apparently buying their way to success. Not very well liked in Germany, I believe. We have an option in Portugal with Sporting, one of the better teams obviously in the top 3 in Portugal, but can they outdo Benfica and Porto and win their own domestic league as well as being in the Champions League? And finally, the biggest team in Spain, Atletico Madrid. Do you want to see me take over Diego Simeone's team and hopefully get titles won in Spain and do something on a continental stage? That's it, guys. This was basically just for you to decide who I play as in the Football Manager 2017 beta. Thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you in another video very soon.